I've missed you guys. I have been going through it the past couple weeks. I went to Disney with my family, which was such an amazing trip, but I didn't really want to record while I was there just because Disney can get a little hectic making sure we get from point A to point B, and wanted to really maximize getting on as many rides as possible because it was my little brother's first time ever being at Disney World. So really just wanted to live in the moment. And then following that trip, I unfortunately got the flu. Somehow I was the only person in my entire family to catch the flu, so I don't know if I got it from that trip or when I got home. I don't know, but I'm feeling better now. It was about a week of just lying in my bed, you know, fever, cough, all of that. So I feel really behind on all of my content and all of the things that I need to do for work. But I'm getting back into it, and I appreciate your patience as always. One of the things I personally have been waiting to do since getting sick is laundry, which it's not the most exciting thing to do, but of course after being sick and just feeling gross for so long, I just want a complete refresh, deep clean of my whole apartment honestly, but I'm gonna start simple with some laundry. I have a ton of laundry to do, and I'm going on my first trip of the year this weekend, so I've got to do some packing, I've got to do laundry, clean my room before I go, and all of that fun stuff. So for today's video, while it may not be the most exciting topic, I'm actually really excited to give you an inside look at how I do laundry, of course with cerebral palsy, and the things that I do to adapt. So I've been in this apartment now for a couple months, moved in September of last year, so I definitely have a new hamper laundry situation that has been working really well for me. And while I don't enjoy laundry, definitely my least favorite chore, these different adaptations that I've been doing over the past couple months have really helped the process go a lot smoother. So I'm going to share it with you, hopefully give you some ideas at home. Whether you have a disability or not, some of them I just 10 out of 10 recommend. So let's get into it. I positioned the camera down a little bit because I want to talk about the different tools that I use to do laundry, and again I'll show you the whole process, but I want to start with my absolute favorite Amazon purchase, which is this brand new hamper. I don't know about you guys, but when I do laundry I separate and do a couple different loads. So I'll do one of all my dark clothes, my color clothes, and then my white clothes. And before I made this investment, I had all my laundry in one hamper, and then when laundry day came I had to separate my clothes, which involved a lot of bending down and making piles on the floor, and then once it was on the floor having to then pick it back up and bring it to the washing machine. And for me, bending down and picking things up has been really painful over the past year since getting diagnosed with arthritis in my knee, so I try to avoid bending down to pick things up from the ground as much as I can, which this is another great investment that helps me pick things up from the ground just to reduce having to bend my knee, which is really painful, especially doing it over and over again. Don't mind me bending down here a little bit. I'm leaning on the wall here for balance. Let's talk about this hamper. So the best thing about this hamper has 3 different dividers. So it has really simplified separating my clothes. So the day of laundry, let's say I'm starting off with my white clothes, all I have to do, pick up the whites and then walk with it over to the washing machine. So I have my whites here, my colors here, and my darks here. You'll see in a little bit, but the way the washer and dryer is set up in my apartment is it's actually stacked, which in theory is great for saving room, but for bending down, again, running into those same issues of hurting my knee, bending down to reach to the back of the washing machine has been a little challenging for me, so I did invest in this grabber to help me grab things from the back of the washing machine, and then if things like fall on the ground, like a pair of socks or something, it's just easier for me to do. And this was like under 10 bucks on Amazon. This is the last tool I kind of use. I know I have so many hampers, but it is all for a purpose. So this one here has wheels. So while I can easily walk with the dirty laundry to the washing machine in the situation I have here, once everything is dry and clean, I put it in this hamper that has wheels, so I can easily wheel it from the laundry area to my couch so I could sit there and fold. So these are kind of the tools I use, and now I'll show you the process. So like I said, super simple. I open it. I'm actually going to start with my colors today. So just take it out. This way. This is the washing machine and dryer. Don't mind this little wagon right here. It's where I keep all my recycling because I have valet trash. They pick it up in the front of my apartment, like right in front of the door. But they unfortunately don't pick up recycling, so to recycle I have to bring the wagon with my scooter to the recycling bins. So without a doubt, every single time I'm putting my clothes into the washing machine, something falls on the floor, whether it's a sock, a piece of clothes, so I don't have to bend all the way down. This grabber has been a life changer, and I just pick it up and put it in. For those wondering, this is the detergent I use. It's from this brand called Molly Suds. And I have sensitive skin. Random, but in college I used to randomly break out in hives and never figured out why. The doctors just kind of assumed it was something in the detergent. So I try to get detergents with clean ingredients, and I really like this one. So again, here I kind of lean on the wall behind me for balance. Measure it out, maybe put a little bit too much here, pour it in. I'm really excited for my trip coming up. I'm actually bringing my sister with me, and I want you to guess where you think I'm going, so I'll give you a couple hints. I actually did go there last year. It was part of a brand partnership I did over on Instagram, and part of the partnership they wanted me to come twice. So I went in October, going back in March, and I'm really excited because I'm going to make a YouTube video this time. I didn't get to last time, and it's just a city that I really loved visiting. So let me know in the comments where you think I'm going. And let's get this laundry started so I can start packing. Mine sings a little bit, but that's okay. This by far is my least favorite part because I have to take all the clothes from the washing machine and put them in the dryer. The dryer is at a good height for me, but the washing machine is a little bit low, and sometimes things go all the way to the back of it, so it's a little difficult for me to bend down. But when I get to that point, I've got this bad boy. So let's put the stuff in the dryer. And again, as you can see here, I kind of lean on the washing machine for balance while I'm bending down and putting things up here. And I wish I could juggle, but I cannot. But instead of dryer sheets and going through a ton of them every month, I use these dryer balls. I think the brand is also from Molly Suds, where I get the detergent from, but they're reusable. I have them in white and in black, so depending on what laundry I have in the dryer, I'll put them in to match it. But I really like them, definitely sustainable, and my clothes normally are not too staticky. Sometimes I do add dryer sheets though, just if I want like a certain scent with my clothes, but again, normally do like very sensitive skin friendly type of products. Gotta clean out the lint trap before starting this. And so I'm 5'4". I get asked all the time what my height is. I like my height, but sometimes I wish that I was just like 1 or 2 inches taller, because because even this, starting the dryer, is a little hard for me. I have to get on my tiptoes, but I make it work. When it's done drying, I'll show you how I take it out of the dryer and then over to the couch for my little folding station. Let me know in the comments what other things you're interested in seeing me doing. I of course like to show you how I adapt, different tools I use. Sometimes I don't always need to adapt for certain things, but I want to know what's interesting to you to see. So I'm going to throw out this lint and wait for the clothes to be dry. Thank you guys for bearing with me. We made it to arguably my favorite part of doing laundry, and that is putting the clothes from the dryer into this other laundry basket I have. This one is really great because it has wheels. Let me see, show you there. They're probably dirty. I've had this for a while, but it's bigger, so if I have a bunch of towels or whatever, it really makes it easier for me to just put everything in here, make one trip to the couch, sit on the couch, fold, and then bring it to my room. So let's empty out the dryer. So I put this hamper as close to the washer and dryer as I can to hopefully avoid anything from falling on the floor so I don't have to bend down and pick it up. But again, this thing here has been a lifesaver, so if any like socks do fall through on the floor, it's pretty easy for me to pick it up. So, see? Something already fell. This is where being 5'4" is an issue, because something all the way at the back I cannot reach. With the tripod, it's actually a little hard for me to show you how I wheel this over there just because there's an ottoman and some stuff in the way. So I'm going to do a little strut down. This is my door into my apartment. I'm going to show you how I walk with this hamper on wheels, and then I'll bring you over to the couch. That's how I do it, guys. Hope you like my model strut. Rate it in the comments. Now I'm gonna bring it over to the couch and, like I said, just do the part I hate the most, the folding. I am not a good folder. This is my folding spot. Don't mind those white towels over there because I need to fold those as well. And I'll just sit here, watch TV, open it up, make some piles all around me. To bring it to my room, I either take like a bunch of trips or I will get my scooter. I try not to use my scooter too much in the apartment, but sometimes it just helps me be more productive. And it also helps me save some of my energy because walking around like takes so much energy. So with something like walking with a huge pile of clothes and socks and all of that, instead of dropping them along the way, I'll just get my scooter, you know, wheel it all to my room and then put it away. Like I said, I'm not a good folder. I won't bore you with that process. I can't believe we're already in March. I hope you guys are all doing well. As a little reminder, remember March 25th is Cerebral Palsy Awareness Day, so be sure to wear green. I certainly will be, and if you do, please feel free to tag me over on Instagram. Thank you so much for following along with me. Like I said, this isn't the most sexy topic, doing laundry, but I hope it was entertaining or you learned something from it. I will link the products I use in the description here in case you're interested in getting some for yourself. And yeah, I appreciate you all so much, and I hope you have a good day. Thank you.